tu gloria aquí, Señor. Ven con tu fuego y consúmelo. Sumérgeme en tu gloria.
Hello, Standout. Your friend Mr. Diaz here. Last week, our pastor shared a very powerful word with us, talking about the ant. And I have taken that word and just sort of paraphrase it in a few bullet points that I very quickly wanted to share with you. Number one, he's talking about based upon the book of Proverbs, chapter 30th, verse 24. So make note of that and make sure that you go and review that. Once again, that is Proverbs 30th, chapter 30th, verse 24. Number one, that is talking about the attitude of the ant in having clear objectives. Second of all, he's talking about the fact that the ants start working in the summer with an end in mind, meaning they have already a clear objective of where they are and where the ant wants to go. Also, he was telling us about the fact that it's not about just running to run. If you're just running to run, you're simply going to get tired and you do not know where you would go. It is about running to win. And in order for you to run to win, you need to be able to put more effort than anybody else. Just put much more effort than anybody else into your running practice, into anything that you are doing. Also, we were talking about the fact if you want to go to another level, you must pay attention to what you are doing and how willing you are to sacrifice certain things for the things that you are doing that will take you to the other level. If you really want to obtain your goals, if you really want to get to your objectives, to the ends where you want to be, number one, you must be willing to learn. Second, you must be willing to be coached. You must be coachable. In the book of Proverbs, chapter 5, verse 5 through 8, it tells us that the King Solomon, the wisest man that has ever lived in earth, is telling us to seek wisdom. And when we find wisdom, to hug such a wisdom. So try to become a wise man, not in your own wisdom, but in the wisdom of God. Furthermore, we're talking about what are we doing to go to another level. Many times we talk about the fact that we want to go to another level, but are you really putting the effort that it is required for you to go to the other level? Don't answer that question to me. Please answer that question to yourself. What is the effort that you are putting into your daily routines, into your daily life that will take you to the other level? If you're simply sitting down and saying that you're going to another level, I am sorry to break it down to you, but it's very likely that you will never get there. When we adopt the attitude of the ant, we are willing to sacrifice, to put effort, to be coached, to work in the summer, because that's what the ant does. The ant works all summer long in order to have resources during the winter. Also, a very good illustration that the pastor told us about Joseph. If we look in the book of Genesis on chapter 41, verse 25 to the 27, it talks about the fact that the king Pharaoh had a dream. He had a vision. Now, in order for that dream to come true, you needed revelation. Many times we have a vision. Vision tells you how far you can go. Now, revelation will tell you how you can get there. So I urge you not only to be a visionary, but for also to seek revelation from God. When you obtain the revelation from God, you will not only know how far you can go, you will also know how you can get there. I hope that you go back and you review such a word because it was very, very powerful. And I urge you to not only watch this video once, but also watch it several times and to share it with somebody else. And I know that it's going to be a true blessing for your life. May God bless you.